talk, baby. Super Bowl champs, baby. Let's talk about it. Woo! Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
I don't want to talk no more.
You want to talk?
Don't do that to me. Come on. Woo, that's wrong.
Let's talk about it, baby.
Stuff off me.
Woo, Super Bowl
told
champs.
You the skin break out when you do that.
Day one. Told you from the beginning of the season they was going to be Super Bowl champ. Told you from day one. You owe all these Chiefs fans and all these subscribers that are Chiefs fans, you owe them an apology for talking about them all year.
I'm going to continue to talk.
Give them an apology.
Well, you know what? I ain't going to give them an apology, but I'm going to say congratulations on your win. You did good.
Chiefs fans.
You brought home the trophy. Nobody ever thought you was going to do it, but I guess you did it. You didn't think so.
I was on the last podcast when the Veil was on here. Y'all was talking about.
You didn't think you was going to win.
I said, ain't no if. We going to win.
You hit behind the door again on the punt, or the kick, or the field goal.
We going to win.
I'm tired of this celebration. I'm tired of, you know what? You can stay back there. I hope this is the last week of this, okay? Football season is over.
Woo, I had to get back to y'all. Chiefs, we Super Bowl champs, baby. We Super Bowl champs. And then after the game, this guy was out there popping fireworks like he won the Super Bowl.
My whole neighborhood was. Am I not supposed to get in the Fiesta too? Come on, bro. I'm not
That's that little. Where's your little Dipsy dust that you was going to about? Your little dust that you
It wasn't effective.
It was not effective. It was not effective.
It was.
It wasn't effective.
I think it was.
Season. It wasn't effective. None of the whole.
It was the
season.
ref. I'm still mad at that ref for calling that petty call.
It wasn't a ref call. Eagles defense gave up 38 points.
The ref called a petty call.
They couldn't stop a nosebleed in the second half. We scored on every possession.
You paid the ref off.
We scored on every single possession. We had the ball in the second half. Mahomes
in the second half.
He had one incompletion in the second half, and that was a throwaway.
You know what? I can't talk nothing. You won it. Have fun.
Sometimes you just got to give credit where credit is due. Give credit where credit is due.
Jesus.
I'm a Super Bowl
How much
champion.
longer for this episode? This is about 3-minute episode this week.
Hold on, give me this.
God.
Chiefs fans, let me talk to y'all for a second.
Don't nobody want to talk to you. They didn't want. You know what? Have the mic. Have the mic.
Chiefs fans, from day one when training camp started, I was on this pod saying, I know Tyreek is gone. But it's going to make Mahomes a better quarterback. It's going to make this team better all the way around the board. Everybody's going to get involved. He threw touchdown passes to like 11 different receivers this year. We had 10 rookies playing the Super Bowl. Hold on for Chiefs fans, think about this for a second. We had 10 rookies playing the Super Bowl.
Are you speech done now?
We not going nowhere no time soon. Y'all going to have to get used to us.
Ain't you about to trade some people? Every year y'all win, y'all trade everybody.
We ain't trade nobody. Hold on for a second.
I'm about tired of you and this cheap stuff, man.
You're going to have to hear this all year long.
I am not.
All summer
The season is over.
It's not. We Super Bowl champs. You was at the parade.
You only a champ till the season starts again.
I think you was at the parade.
I wasn't.
Somebody
had to work.
Somebody said they seen you at the parade.
You see me behind an 18-wheeler mobbing down the highway.
Somebody told me, they called me and told me they seen you down at the parade. And then when they called you,
I got a lot of lookalikes out here.
You took off.
I didn't take off. But it was a good week, though. It was my birthday, Valentine's Day, that Tuesday. Your boy got it in.
It was your birthday?
Yeah.
How was your birthday?
It was great.
How was your birthday?
It was great. I had a seafood fest in my house. We got seafood crazy over here. Crab legs, crab everything.
I can agree with you because I definitely was able to get in on that.
Yeah.
And the crab legs.
Clusters.
I mean,
we had eggs. What was that? Andouille sausages, corn. It was going down.
Oh, it was going down for sure. It was definitely going down. I appreciate you because I feel like I deserved that because I was a Super Bowl champ. I wasn't celebrating because you was your birthday.
How much?
I was celebrating because I was a Super Bowl champ, and I felt like I deserved that meal. Thank you.
Man, have some class. Act like you've been here before.
I have been here before.
Oops, you haven't.
I have.
That's why you acting like you ain't got no class. That's why you acting like this.
Like I said,
you're talking to somebody that has
on the last episode. When I came back on this show, Mahomes will be a 2-time Super Bowl champion and a 2-time Super Bowl MVP at the age of 27. So what you said, congratulations, but you owe some of these subscribe. A lot of these, he knows all the Chiefs subscribers an apology.
I don't owe him no apology.
You owe him an apology.
I don't rock with y'all.
You owe him an apology.
I don't rock with the Chiefs.
Burrowhead and all that stuff. Where's Burrowhead and them at now?
They'll be back.
Where's Burrow?
Mark my words, they will be back.
I told you were running out of teams. You were running.
You did your thing this year. You won. You brought the trophy home. What was the last time? What was it? The first Super Bowl? The first game ever? Or the first year ever?
We've been to
what? Say it. You wasn't born. I always talk about my kids. You wasn't born. Act like you got some class.
I've seen Mahomes' last 2 Super Bowls. He's been an MVP. The last time, like I tell you on the show.
You've seen it, but you didn't bring a trophy home.
You got a lot of nerve outside popping fireworks and trying to get in on
you was giving them to me.
And then sneaking down to the parade on your work.
I didn't sneak to no parade.
Somebody said they seen you down
They
there.
didn't see me. Check my bank account. That'll let you know I wasn't in no parade.
Your bank account's probably not.
Got him on that one.
Your bank account's probably not as good as it was as after Super Bowl Sunday because I know you lost money.
I did.
Excuse me.
I bet with you and against you and still lost both bets again. How does this happen? Hey, man, throw that flag away. That was 3 years ago. That don't even say the Super Bowl champs, do it. Look at that flag. I'm telling you, he's not a true Chiefs fan.
Chiefs fans.
My God.
I couldn't wait to get back on here. He called in sick last Monday after the Super Bowl.
It was my day off.
Called in sick.
Then I took Tuesday off because it was my birthday.
We could not record this podcast because he called in sick for the podcast. So that's why it took this long to do the podcast because he been ducking this podcast.
All my job members out there that's watching me, you know I had Monday off. Tuesday was my birthday. It is what it is.
You called into this show sick. I ain't talking about your job.
I got PTO built up.
You
still owe me 30 hours.
You ain't got.
It's a couple more of these coming up then.
You haven't built up enough PTO yet.
I got 30 hours of PTO left.
As a co-host and a co-owner of this show, you got 6 hours of PTO built up.
Don't do me like that.
You got about 6 hours of PTO built up right now.
Well, call me to the manager's office. I want to write up.
You ain't getting no write up. You had to come on. I want to apologize to our subscribers for taking this long to get back with you. But I'm kind of glad we seen the parade.
You did.
We seen, oh man,
how was the parade?
Oh, what an unbelievable.
How do you feel right now? Let's talk about what's your feelings like. You've never been here before. How does it feel?
That's
why they act.
As a Chiefs organization with 3-time champion, Pat Mahomes is a 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's been a 5-year starter. Now he has as many Super Bowl rings as Ben Roethlisberger.
He does. What does that mean? What do you look? Why you look at me in my face? What is that? You trying to say he's gonna do more than Ben?
He's already done as much.
I said, do you think he's gonna do more?
He's gonna do more.
By making appearances?
He's got 2 rings, and how many does Ben have?
2.
Thank you. And he's 27. Ben is 47.
Ben is out of the league.
Ben is 47.
You're gonna compare yourself to somebody that's out of the league?
He's 47 years old. My guy's 27.
47 at home with me.
He already has.
Compared to somebody sitting on the sofa with me. That's how they act like you got some class.
No, because
is Ben in the league?
Ben's younger than you.
Is Ben going to the Hall of Fame?
Ben younger than you. Ben 47. You just turned 52. Steve.
I didn't. Don't you tell the subscribers that.
You just turned 52.
Bro, that ain't right. That ain't right. See how they do me? It's my birthday week. I'm supposed to be getting celebrated right now. It's still my birthday month. I got to go through with this.
Chiefs fans, we Super Bowl champs. 2-time Super Bowl champ. I'm wearing number 15. He was on one leg. He was the best player in the world for the last 2 to 3 weeks on one leg.
I want him drug tested. I ain't never seen nobody come out with a high ankle injury, whatever you call it, and just come and running after the second quarter like this. I want him drug tested.
I want you drug tested.
I can pass. Will he?
I don't know if you'll pass. I don't know if you'll pass.
Oh, Mahomes?
You.
I will pass.
Oh, I don't know.
Now, Mahomes, that's the question. That's the question of the hour.
Oh, Mahomes gonna pass.
I want a drug test.
Oh, he did naturally.
He did. You know he did. His eyes was brighter than the white on my shirt when he came out of there.
He did naturally. He did naturally.
He was on drugs. You guys shot him up with every drug he had. So he was running faster than me when he came out second half.
Just taped it up.
That wasn't because of no tape.
Just taped it up.
It's called drugs, America.
No, you didn't shoot no drugs.
Kids, stay away from them.
No, you got a lot of nerve.
Whatever.
You got a lot of nerve.
Whatever.
You said you wasn't a role model. Now you're a role model.
I'm a role model this week. It was my birthday.
So on this episode, you're a role model.
It was my birthday. I feel better now. I'm a year older.
You a role model.
I'm a year more wiser.
Well, you be a role model.
And I know drugs when I see drugs.
I know you do.
And he was on drugs.
He wasn't on no drugs.
He ran faster than me, and I ain't injured.
You don't run fast. And never have. Never been an athlete.
What you do me like that?
Never been an athlete.
I was an athlete. We ain't talking about me right now. It's the Chiefs segment.
You used to host some big basketball games at your house on your driveway.
I told you the flick of the wrist. You seen it. Oh, you was scared to come. I think he never showed.
And you were always picked up when the lights were when it was getting dark outside. And your mama was on her way home.
I don't believe that.
Chiefs fans, let me talk to you for a second before we get out of here. I'm a Super Bowl champ.
We had to do a quick little segment to let this guy get all these emotions out. Because we're not hearing about no more. What is he doing? What are you doing? See, this is what I go through over here, y'all. This is what I go through. The season is over. We're on the soccer and baseball right now, and basketball.
Super Bowl champs. You said all year long, Lavelle. You too.
He ain't made his announcement yet. We don't know where Lavelle's at.
We know where he at.
Where he at?
He coming home.
He ain't coming home.
He coming home. Where else he going?
He going to his address, if that's what you're talking about.
He coming home.
I don't believe it.
Chiefs fans.
I don't believe it.
I had to come over here and talk to y'all tonight, man. I've been wanting to get at y'all, man. But like I said, my man called in. He postponed the podcast Monday. So we wasn't able to do it. He postponed it yesterday. We wasn't able to do it.
I had to work.
You didn't work yesterday.
I did.
No, you didn't work yesterday. Stop lying to the subscribers. You did not work yesterday. And then today, I was finally able to get this episode in. I'm so glad I was able to get it in. Chiefs fans, Super Bowl champs. The parade was amazing. Everything was great. We world champs. I can't take that from him. That's why he's sitting here stuck right now.
Well, we gotta get out of here. Everybody just don't want to hear about the Chiefs. It was All-Star weekend.
Chiefs
it was my birthday.
Chiefs fans, before we move on.
Other subjects out here.
Chiefs fans, take a few minutes.
I'm gone. You got a spotlight. I'm through with this.
Chiefs fans, come on back in here. Chiefs fans, look at him. Look at him. Chiefs fans, look at him. Be young. Look at him. Be young, look at him. Look at him, Be young. Look at him.
When you see me, think of the Steelers.
Look at him. When I see you, I think of Chiefs hater. Sick because the Chiefs is a 2-time Super Bowl champion under Pat Mahomes.
I'm tired of this. When would the celebration be over?
Never. 2-time Super Bowl champion.
What you mean never?
Pat Mahomes been to 3 Super Bowls and won 2. Pat Mahomes has 2 Super Bowls, same as Peyton Manning, same as Ben Roethlisberger, more than Aaron Rodgers, more than Drew Brees. You got to start giving this guy some credit.
That's what happens when you put your quarterbacks on drugs. All the other quarterbacks you named wasn't on drugs.
Pat Mahomes is one of the top 6 quarterbacks right now.
This dude came out second half running. He ran 100-yard. Man, this really?
Yeah.
I want him drug tested.
Why? He's a great athlete. They just taped it up. I'm a coach. I just go to the locker and they tape it up.
That wasn't a tape. That was drugs.
I coach sports for it. They just taped it up.
America, remember the words I said.
Just taped it up. Just taped it. No drug test. There's only one guy at this. There's only one guy at this table that needs a drug test, and that's you. Because you.
I'm talking about Pat Mahomes.
No, Pat Mahomes.
We can't drug test you?
No, we're gonna drug test you.
Oh
We're gonna drug
my
test
God.
you right after the show. We're gonna drug test you right after the show. We'll drug test you right after the show.
man.
But what else we got moving on? We're gonna end it here soon, man. LeBron James, congratulations, all-time scoring leader in NBA history. Fast shout out to you, great career, top 3 player. I don't care what order they put it in. After Mike, I always will have Mike the GOAT.
You got Mike first?
I always gonna have Mike first.
They say LeBron's numbers is better than Mike though.
I always gonna have Mike first. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna let I'm a Kobe guy. I'm to the point now.
LeBron's numbers better than Kobe?
LeBron's the all-time leading scorer in NBA history.
Ooh, you just gonna downplay him like
He just
that.
broke Kareem's record.
I'm just saying, so you just gonna
broke
downplay
Kareem's
my
record.
guy like that though.
I'm not downplaying him.
Are you
LeBron, and I've said before on this show, LeBron James is a top 3 basketball player to ever walk this earth. Ever.
Top 3.
Ever.
You so disrespectful, man.
I'm not. So you telling me that if you consider as a top 3 guy,
Top
To
3.
ever-
Even though he broke everybody's record,
To
he still says he's number 3.
to ever walk the earth, how is that disrespectful? Imagine somebody saying you one of the top 3 podcasters to ever grace the microphone. Would
I'm
that be
just saying.
disrespectful?
It is.
No, it's not.
It really
He's
is.
a top 3 player of all time.
Because his numbers show that he should be number 1.
Some people do have LeBron number 1. Is he number 1? Is he the best player that ever played the game in your
I
opinion?
told you my bags is always packed. Wherever he goes, I go.
No, I'm saying, is he the best player that's ever played the game in your opinion?
That was well. Right now, the way the numbers show, yeah.
So he's your.
I hate to say this. I don't even want to go on record saying this. I'm not gonna say this on record.
Okay.
But him and Michael Jordan is bumping heads to me.
Hey, and you know
And
what?
it's kind of hard to put one over another. So I got them on the 50-50 though.
I'm to the point now when I don't even argue it no more
Why?
because we've had a privilege to watch Michael
Both.
and LeBron play
Can't knock out Kobe either.
and Kobe. And
Why does Kobe still? Why is his name always in the mix of all this?
Who?
Kobe.
He's a top 3 player that's ever lived.
But he ain't broke none of the stats like LeBron or
Kobe is top 4 in scoring in NBA history.
top 4. LeBron is number 1.
And I won't argue with LeBron no more. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them guys back in the day that was always in the barbershops and stuff arguing Kobe, LeBron, all this. But now we have to appreciate LeBron's greatness. LeBron, like I said, to me, is an all-time top 3 player that's ever lived. My top 3 goes. My top 3. Jordan,
Right.
Kobe,
Okay.
and LeBron. Now 2 and 3, people can have it how they want. But to me, I will always start my list out with Michael. Michael is 6-time Finals MVP. Never lost in the finals.
Okay.
Never lost in the
I
finals.
accept that.
Won 3 championships, swung them back, came back and won 3 more.
I accept
We've
that
never
too.
seen that. People still stand around the buildings for his shoes.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you get that battle off because your Chiefs won the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna let you have this week. But after this, no
This is
more
all
of
we-
this Chiefs.
And then he has a nerve to show up with the losing colors, Philadelphia Eagles colors.
Hold your head up.
As a
You
kid-
see it?
Hey, as they said, I seen.
Fly like a birdie. How they do it? I don't know how they do it, but
Hey,
fly.
before we get out of here, bye Eagles, bye. Bye Eagles, bye. Once again, great weekend. Chiefs Super Bowl champions. We should appreciate all the subscribers, all the supporters. You know, Chiefs fans, don't let. Hey, we riding this high all the way.
No, you're not.
We ride this way. Every episode that we do from here on
You
out.
ain't even been in the ocean talking about you riding away.
I was just in the ocean. You too loud. I was on
I'm tired of this. You know what? Man, and on that note, we out.